Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Nani, a podcast where we discuss things all anime right here. I'm your host, Knuckles, aka the latest man of video games. And today, notice about a last minute right here, but I decided to do it like on the couple days ago. But today, folks, we're going to be talking about the nominations of the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards right here. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. There were some things that surprised me. Well, first of all, I don't like how the nomination is set up in terms of not showing a picture of the not showing like the picture of the character or the necessarily that character per se. So I have to like go to the voting page so I can just show you guys, what the nominations are. So like I said, we're gonna go through every nomination now. As you guys know, I haven't watched all the animes that were nominated for 2024, but there were some things that didn't make any sense to me. Now, I don't know if they're going a new route with this, but like there's some things I'm just like scratch my head for. Because like I said, if this is going on this year, I see having for the next couple of anime awards right there. So let's get right to it. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys with Crunchyroll. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, no, go back here. Was it? Was it present? Huh. Okay, yeah, share screen. Make sure y'all see that right there. Make sure I'm seeing it on my end right here. All right, okay, y'all see it right there. Okay, so we're going through each category right now, and then the solo level in the background right there. That's the last podcast we did with Nighthawk and Ralph. Go check it out. But let's get right to it. So, see, I don't know. I want to start with the anime of the year or the best voice actor performance. Well, let's go to best voice. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go with the elephant in the room for me at least, right? Make sure y'all can still see me when I'm seeing right there. Okay. Can't see all that well on this one I see right here, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But for anime of the year, this is a guy really got to talk about, right? For anime of the year, we got Don to Don, Delicious in Dungeon, Free Run Beyond Journey's End, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, and If I the Carry Diaries. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't like award shows that have people voting because I think it always comes down to Oh, actually, no. Hold on. Be right back. Sorry about that. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't like award shows that have people voting because it always comes down to it has a bigger fan base. I feel as though there's a lot of like bias within that because like for an award show when you vote, to be fair, you have to listen to listen or watch all the categories. So for me to say here and like only when it comes to rap album of the year, right? For like a Billboard Awards, I think you can vote for that. I'm not quite sure, but like any type of award show when it comes to music, like if it in the rap category, if there's really that one rap album that I like from that album rap album of the year right there, that's unfair because I'm gonna vote for that one album. For all I know, the albums I didn't vote for are probably the better albums. For all I know, like it just seems unfair. So that's why for this, I have not. Even if I did see all these categories right here, I wouldn't vote because, like I said, I'm just not a fan of awards to vote, right? But here's my thing, right? Like I said, we have Don Don, we have Delicious Dungeon, we have Freeman, Beyond Journeys, and we have Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, and Apothecary Diaries, right? Excuse me. Here's my issue with this category, right? And it's going to be for other nominations as well. I'm surprised that Don Don made this nomination, right? Now, technically speaking, it did come out in 2024. Started in October and ended in December, right? But don't you miss the cutoff by being premiered in October all the way to December? Because we've seen other animes do that as well. Like back in 2022, Chainsaw Man premiered in October 2022 and ended in December 2022. Bleach premiered in this October 2022 and ended in December 2022. The Thousand Year Blower, the part one, right? So then in 2023, when the Anime Awards came on, they weren't shown because it's like, okay, they missed the cut. Like, October to December, that's kind of towards the end right there. So yeah, they're not going to nominate you for that. But for Don it's like that. But also, let's fast forward to 2023. Spy X Family, season two premiered in 2023, like from October to December. But they weren't nominated for the 2024 Anime Awards, right? So how did Don? Yes, technically speaking, yes. Like I said, it's from October 2024 to December 2020 to December 2024. But how did Don get nominated for that award show? Like, is it a new category that they're going through right now? Because from here on out, like all animes that for in 2024 for the 2025 for the 2026 anime awards, right? Any anime that premiered from the October 2025 to um December 2025, I better be seen nominated at the 2026 Anime Awards right there because, like I said, now, Grant, I love Don. I did, but like, did you miss the cutoff? Like, you should not be nominated for this year's anime awards. And I don't like saying this word quite often, but it's like it kind of leads more to people to say that this dotted on an industry plan because it just rised up so occasionally right there. And I'll admit, season one wasn't the greatest season, but I still loved it. But like Donna was getting hyped everywhere, especially when you look at that intro. But it's like, how did you make it to this year's anime awards? It makes you seem like okay, what happened behind the scenes? Like, did they promote like this somebody be like, hey, we'll pay you if Now, I'm not saying Donna is not deserve its flowers, but it's like you kind of miscovered right there. Like I said, that's kind of late to have an anime come out towards the end of 2024 be mentioned in that and then in the upcoming anime awards. Like, I feel like that's what a lot of people do with the Grammys. Like, I feel so October, September, October is like the cutoff of like the following year of the Grammys right there. Like, if your album was released in September, you'll be fine. But if your album was released in October, I think you missed the cutoff right there. So for me, I feel as though Don missed the cutoff right there. Like, how did it make this year's nomination? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it deserves its flowers, but it's like, how did it make it to this year's anime awards right there? You've been out for like 3 months. You've been out for 3 months. So it's like I said, technically speaking, you are in that 2024, but it's like, I'm pretty sure you missed the cutoff. I'm pretty sure you missed the cutoff right there. So, like, a lot of people went behind the scenes that said, like, you know what, hey, but put that on there right there. Like I said, it deserves its flowers, but like for this year's though, I don't think so. I don't think so. But look at the categories though. The only ones I have not seen have been Delicious Dungeon and Freerin Beyond Journey's End. Now I heard Freerin is very, very good. I heard it's very, very good. And I've been meaning to watch it. I will watch it in the near future. Our Delicious Dungeon is pretty good too. I knew it was getting loved, but I didn't think it was actually gonna get like, nominated for Anime of the Year right there. Like, that's great. Listen, I only seen four. I seen Don the Don, Kaiju number eight. I really, really, really love. Like, that's probably. I mean, technically speaking, Don that came out in 2024, but honestly, I love Kaiju number eight. I really, really did. I like the main character. I like the story. I like the characters. Now, what I wear what I wear their get-ups, I don't know. Maybe. But like, I really enjoy. I like the fact that the main character's in his 30s right there. I can relate to that because a lot of those old school anime lovers out there, like we can relate to a 30-year-old protagonist right there. So that means a lot for us right there. But no, Kaiji number eight was my favorite, and I'm very excited for the next season for that comes out in the summertime. Solo Level, I think deserves it. Solo Level was very, very good. I thought the season was a lot better than season one, but There's been that discussion about him being Jinwoo being too powerful right there. Be sure to check out our discussions on season two on the podcast. That was the latest episode right there. And I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be mad if the Apothecary Diaries won this. I would not be mad. Like, even though it is not my style of anime, I gotta get credit when the credit that's due. And yo, Apothecary Diaries is fire. Like, for me, that loves this anime to be action and fight and shit like that. It was, like a burst of fresh air, not getting away from it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I never thought I would say that, but like the fact, like I said, Crunchyroll is still my favorite anime of 2024. But man, I would not be mad if Apothecary Diaries won the anime of the year. I would not be mad. I'd probably be happy for them, honestly. I'd be really happy for them. Now, I am behind on season two, but like Apothecary Diaries, man. Granted, I have not seen those in Dungeon. I've not seen Furin. So, like, that wouldn't be, like I said, that's why I'm not voting, because I've not seen all of them, right? But like, Apothecary Diaries was fire, though. Like I said, mystery, romance. I really like the main character. She's very, very smart. And yeah, oh my god. Apothecary Diaries was so good. It was. I never thought I would like love an anime that did not have action in it. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like, I guess I'm I'm going through my character arc as well. I'm getting better. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting wiser with this right here. But yes, but Freeman, I've seen like a lot of customs for Freeman right there. Like, I've seen a lot of people talking about that. Yeah, but Delicious Dungeon too, like I said, it makes me want to eat, and I love food. So like, when I watch Delicious Dungeon, I should probably be full. Like, if I watch it on an empty stomach, it would probably not be a good ending for me right there. But no, yeah, I'm honestly, what other animes came out in 2024 that might deserve its flat, not do not deserve its nominations. I mean, 24 had a lot of good animes. They really did. I mean, it is what it is, but like I said, but the whole Donanon thing right there, that's just odd to me. It really is. It really is. But it is what it is. Next, film of the year. The only film I saw was Spy X Family White. Well, correct, Spy Family Code White. Very, very good. I enjoyed it. My Hero Academia, you're next. I forgot about that one. I was meaning to watch it, but I forgot about that. I had to watch that. But yeah, I only seen Spy Family Code White. I heard Haiku, the dumpster. I heard that's really, really good. I didn't really watch a whole lot of sports animes. Have you ever watched a sports anime before? Okay, I can't think of one right now, but no. Our Haiku dumpster was really good. Haven't seen Look Back. I haven't seen Monica the Movie, The Phantom in the Rain. I haven't seen The Colors Within. But I see most people talk about Haiku though, so I think that's probably gonna win it. But I have not seen these other ones right there, and I'm pretty sure they're good as well. Like, I've only when it comes to film of the year, I only probably see like maybe like one or two a year, and I mean, honestly, here's the other thing. Oh, like, let me see something real fast. Let me see something real fast, because now with the whole Dawn on being nominated for at this time, it's like it doesn't make any sense right now. But let me look. Okay, the Demon Slayer movie, right? That comes out in July, but I believe it comes out in America in September. I believe it comes out in September, doesn't it? Here in America, so that's kind of like on the we'll see. Like, if it gets nominated for next year, not only that, but Chainsaw Man comes out in. Wait, is it? Wait, is it worldwide? Hold up. See, wait, hold on. Let me see this real fast. Let me see this real fast. Because now I'm a little bit confused right there. Demon Slayer. Yeah, so it is September. Okay, it is September. So I'm curious to know for next. So I will say this year, I'm definitely seeing the Demon Slayer movie and the Chainsaw movie. So with this going on right now, It better be nominated for next year. If we're gonna go by what Donanon did, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But like, if I had a choice, I think Haiku wins this one. Best continuing series. Fun. I've seen all of them except for one, and that's One Piece. Bleach. Um, See, the only one on here is one I don't watch. One Piece is like it. For me, you gotta give it to One Piece, honestly. Like, cause it's still going since the '90s. It's still going since the '90s. You know, like one thing continues. I'm thinking to myself, it's gotta been out for at least a couple of seasons. You know, I mean, Oshinoko, it's by family. It's only 2 seasons, so I don't know how to get nominated unless they ran out of nominations. My Hero Academia, season 7. I mean, Demon Slayer coming out every year. But like I said, Oshino, not to say Oshinoka is Spy Family that's not Spy Family that's not deserves nomination, but it's like they've been here. Like it's only 2 seasons, not that continuing. You only start for like about a few years. Whereas Bleach's been on since 2004. One Piece has gone on since the '90s, like the late '90s. My Hero Academia, was it what year did it start? I started watching it in 2018 though. No, correction. 2017 is when I started watching My Academia. Yeah. I think it was I think it was 2017 is when I started My Hero. Demon Slayer has been out since 2019. At least here in America, I saw it in 2019. I don't know if that was the Japan release date, but yeah, like I said, Oshinoko Spy Family, just only 2 seasons. I don't think that's deserving a continuing series. Like maybe like season 5, I could see that. But I mean, then again, it's only saying Thousand Year Blood War, so I guess it's only saying from the 2022 from so on. But like, Bleach has been going on for a very long time, so I'm like, I kind of would say from the original Bleach all the way to Thousand Year Blood War. To quite honestly, like, I think it should honestly be between these two. So it's like not saying these animes are not good, but it's like continuing series. I feel as though Bleach and One Piece they got decades. They got decades. But even though I don't watch One Piece, I feel as though One Piece is gonna win it. I honestly I feel as though One Piece is because like I said, it's been going on since the late '90s. Like to still go it from that time zone right there, from that timeline, like that's very good. You gotta give him credit for that. Like you gotta give him credit for that. You have to. You have to. So I feel as though One Piece deserves to win that one. But if Bleach wins, I'll be shocked. If anyone else besides One Piece wins this, I'll be shocked. I won't be mad. I'll just be shocked. Best new series. Once again, Don. Like it's cut off. Don, Kaiji number 8, Delicious Dungeon, Solo Leveling, Freerun, Beyond Journey's End, and Apothecary Diaries. So I have not seen 2 of them. Delicious in Dungeon and Freerun Beyond Journey's End. New series. I mean, they're all good. They're all good nominations. I've seen a lot of Solo Leveling. I mean, not much of cosplay for that, but no, they've all had a great debut. They all had really good debuts right there. Um, Part of me thinks that Donna is going to take a lot of awards. I, I just, to be fair, I just don't think Donna should be nominated because they missed the cutoff date. But maybe this is their new rule. Like I said, this could be their new rule right there. But me, like being biased right here, I'm gonna say Kaiju number 8 because I really, really enjoyed that anime. But once again, I would not be mad if Apothecary Diaries win that. Like I, I feel like I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed myself. But Kaiju number 8, oh man, interesting. Kaiju number 8 and Apothecary Diaries. No, I really like Star 11. I really did, but I feel as though that first season was a bit of an appetizer. and I feel as though it gets better in season two and so on. Even then again, yeah, we already talked about the whole like him becoming too strong, blah blah. Like I said, I don't want to repeat myself. I don't want to repeat myself for that. But yeah, these are some very good nominations. I just don't think Donanon should be here. Just don't think so. But dang, man, it's tough. And honestly, too, is that Apothecary Diaries has more episodes. I feel as though like, is it fair to compare an anime that only has 13 episodes compared to someone that has 24 episodes? Like, I don't know. I really don't did not know. Man, I'm like, I love Country Number Eight, but listen, I'll get a Country Number Eight, but I would not be mad if Apothecary Diaries wins. Like I said, my action of anime is saying, just go Country Number Eight because that's your shit right there. But I said, but I want to give my flowers to Apothecary Diaries as well too. So, but I had to guess though. I think Don's gonna win it. I think Don's gonna win it. I think Don's gonna win, even though I don't think he should be nominated. I think they're gonna win it. I think they are. Best original anime. Okay. All right. So we got Bushigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Metallic Rouge, Roll, Ninja Kamui, Train to the Underworld. So I have not seen Three Days. I have not seen Girls Band Cry. I have not seen Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. And I have not seen Train to the End of the World. I've only seen Bushigiri, Metallic Rouge, and Ninja Kamui. And I'll say this. Ninja Kamui had a great start. Ninja Kamui had an amazing start, but it did not. It ended flat when they went the whole CGI thing with the armor robot shit. Like it was just, it was bound. It was bound to. Like, no, I won't say it was bound to fail, but like it lost me and a lot of people too. It really, really did. I didn't enjoy it. I did not like that at all. I was very disappointed in that. I really, really was. Metal Rouge, I thought it was interesting. I liked the story. It was cool. It was decent. Did I love it? No, but I thought I liked the main character. I liked her. She was cool. Like I said, it had the armor, all this type of stuff, but it didn't have the CGI. They had the CGI. Bushigiri was funny. I like Bushigiri. Bushigiri was very funny. Like the guy just wanted to, you know, lose his virginity. That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted in his life right there. Like it was very, very funny. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I don't think I, I hope we get a season two. I doubt it, but like I thought Bushigiri was fun. Now I don't know if he'll win it. Like I said, I haven't heard anything about Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish, or Straight to the War right there. But obviously, I don't vote for this type of stuff. But honestly, I feel as though Ninja Kamui had a better ending if they didn't go that just me CGI armor robots crap. It probably would have won the best original anime of 2024 or 20. I don't know. It probably would have won this award. It probably would have won this award. Had it had a better ending, I feel as though they would have won it. Let's say great start, but terrible finish. Great start. That sound right. Doesn't even sound right to what I just said right there. It just did not end well. It just did not end well. Listen, I don't know anything about the other three. Maybe they're good, but like I can't feel like this girls band cry might win. I haven't seen it, but something tells me it might win. I don't know, but yeah, see about that one. On to the next category. Best animation. We got Danadon, Freeren, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer, and Ocean Dungeon. Once again, I just don't think, to be fair, Danadon should be nominated. To be fair. But you know, wait, well, hold up. Hold up. I just noticed something just now. On that continued series thing about Bleach, I got mad about Danadon being nominated in October. Yeah, Bleach, you was cut off too. The conflict was the third season. Yeah, Bleach, you missed the cutoff too, buddy. Yeah, you started in October and December. So I guess it's the new route the new route that they're going in. I guess. Oh man. So yeah, and honestly, One Piece should win that. Yeah, yeah. How Bleach get on man that? That's crazy to me right there. Best animation though. Well, animation is not just the illustrations; it's just just the action frequencies that you see and everything, right? So did the Legend doesn't have like some action sequences? I don't know. Solo Leve's animation was really good. That Demon Slayer, we all know Demon Slayer has amazing animation, but for me, it was a training arc. Now the last episode was fire, but to me it just wasn't enough animation to be nominated in this, so I would have given it to Demon Slayer. Kai's rate animation was really good. And I haven't seen this anime in a minute right there, so it's like I felt like I did rewatch it because it's not fresh in my mind, right, fresh in my head right there. Even though nominated, I don't think it should be nominated, but it is what it is. It had some very good nominations, especially in the episode. I think it was episode 9 or 8, but it premiered during Thanksgiving though. But it was when the Ira got her powers was like they were in the alien room, the yellow room, then water with the green, then back to reality and regular colors right there. That was really good animation on that episode right there. But Freeman, I don't know. Like I said, Freeman and Delicious Dungeon, I just don't know. I haven't seen those. It's funny how like Delicious Dungeon and Freeman are being nominated like in the same categories right there. And I'm like, I haven't seen those two, so I can't really say. I can't really say. I can't really get my two cents on that right there. So yeah. Man. I feel as though Donald's gonna win that. I feel as though Donald's gonna win that. I think they're gonna win that. I think they're gonna win that. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm gonna get past on that one. Best character design. Once again, we got Delusion and Dungeon and Free Red. Being in the same character. I can't say much on this. The best character designs, though. You know what? I love College Number 8. Let's say for anime 2024. But man, the Apothecary Diaries, those character designs are very, very beautiful. They are beautiful. Man, it's crisp, fresh. Oh man. I can't, man. Even though I haven't seen Delicious Dungeon and Freerun, I like the design in Apothecary Diaries. I really do. I really enjoy those character designs right there. Now, if Freerun wins it, if Delicious and Dungeon wins it, can't be mad at it. I haven't seen those two. But man, the designs in Apothecary Diaries, man, the characters are beautiful. They are very beautiful. I think Apothecary Diaries might win this one. I think they will. I think they will. Now the designs in Delicious and Dungeon are pretty cool. Like I don't know what's what I'm looking for, but I really like. I really like the I don't know if he's an elf right there, but the bearded guy. I like his design. I really do. Yeah, the Freeman's designs are pretty cool too. But man, the Apothecary Diaries designs are very, very beautiful. And the colors that be wearing right there, oh man, very, very well done. I think the Apothecary Diaries might win that one. Do well. The once again, Freeman and didn't. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, best director. Mm, what's this One Piece fan letter? Yeah, so we got Fugama Yamashiro, Haru Sodozaki, Kirishiro Saito. Once again, I always apologize if I pronounce these names wrong. Megumi Ishinanani, Norihiro Naganumi, and Yoshira Mayajimi. Once again, I apologize if I pronounce these names wrong. This director. Let's get. I may as well just say fuck it, just accept the fact that Don I got nominated. But it is what it is. Um, once again, I haven't seen all of them. But like I said, Apothecary Diaries, man, not gonna do me. I thought this person did a very, very good job with this anime right there. So I think I would probably give it to him, but once again, I'm giving the award to someone I haven't seen the other ones for. So, but I haven't. I think. Oh man, ooh, Freeman. That's a tough one. I'll pass on that one. I'll pass on that one. Best back. What's best background art mean? Hold on. What does best? Just the background, like first the high quality visual stunning. Okay, says never. Okay, it's simple. It's straightforward. Once again, free run and doesn't is just being over there to serve their time. Don Don Don. No, I didn't really like the background art. Apothecary Diaries. I really enjoyed that one. I mean, the Demon Slayer when it went to the all got transferred to the Infinite Castle. That background was pretty sick though. It was. It really was right there. It was pretty sick. I liked it. I really really liked that. But that was an episode though. It was. Ugh. Unless I have not seen the Listen Dungeons, so I can't say much. I can't say for about Free Reign either. But it's about to get there. I haven't not seen this Pluto. Not seen Pluto. I didn't even heard of Pluto right there. Let me see something real fast. Let me see Pluto. Never heard of it. A science thriller one. Hmm. It's a Netflix one too, so it might be. It should be good. Most animes on Netflix are normally fire right there, so I had to give that a shot in the future. But I think the Apothecary Days might win this. They might win this. But if Free Ren and Delicious Dungeon win this one, once again, won't be mad at it. Won't be mad at it. Best romance. Well, I can kiss this one because I have not seen any of these. I'm not really much of a romance guy. I did see a little bit of Ranma. I did see a little bit of that. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. But y'all let me know which one wins that one. Like I said, I don't have Lou here right now. If she was here, she probably would be all over this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Fortunately, it's just me here by myself though. Unfortunately, best comedy. Delicious Dungeon again. Kamabushi, God's blessing on this wonderful world. I have not seen that anime yet. Anyway, guys, Mashal finally, being nominated. My dear friend Okutan, Ranma, and Spy Family. I have not. Well, three of these. Like I said, I will see a little bit of Ranma 1.5, so I can't say too much on that. My dear Dokuphone was funny. Like that anime was very, very, very funny. Now I don't smoke. But first off, if I was high or whatever, I'd be like, yo, what in the is going on right now? Like, yeah, that was funny. My dear friend Nogatan was very, very funny. I was dying. I was dying in that. Spy's Family is funny too. Mashle was funny. Like Mashle was very, very funny, but like it has action too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is it fair to have Mashal in there? Now, Spy Family is comedy too, but it's got some action in there as well. So it's like, is it just strictly just comedy? You know what I'm saying? Like, does action count even though it has comedy in it as well? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking to myself just pure comedy, you know? Because Konosuba, I'm pretty sure that's an isekai as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure it's funny, but it's like, is it just pure comedy? So it's like I haven't seen the Listen and Done, so I can't really say too much on that. Cause yeah, cause honestly, like a lot of these comedies have action with it. And My Dear Nokotan, that's basically like just pure comedy. I mean, Ranma has some good, nice fights, but like I guess it's more on the comedy side. I mean, y'all let me know, but I feel as though like best comedy shouldn't it just be just pure comedy? Yeah, you might have your few action sequences, but I feel as though just I know he has comedy first. Like I feel as though that might have to go with My Dear Friend Nokutan. I feel as though. So yeah, the comedy section, yeah, in that case, it's like yeah, like I think it's just be pure comedy. But then again, it's hard to find anime that's just pure comedy. I mean, I'm not saying it should not have any action sequences, but I feel as though it's like, uh, you know. Like, does the comedy outweigh the action? I guess that's the question I should ask right there. But I feel as My Dear Friend Nokotan should probably win it because like I said it was just pure, just strictly comedy. You know. But maybe I don't know. Let's see what about it. You guys let me know about that one. Best action. Well, see, yep, Bleach and Dawn on be released in October, and here they are. But it is what it is. So we got Bleach, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, Dawn, Demon Slayer. Oh my god, he's learned something! I've actually watched all these! I've actually watched all these! So I can actually give my 2 cents on this. Oh man. Well, I'm happy to see Demon Slayer get nominated. Not Demon Slayer, Windbreaker get nominated because like throughout the whole entire category, I did not see the anime at all. And I'm like, dang, that's definitely one of the good animes of 2024 right there. God damn. Best action. I guess go with visual effects too. Now, Demon Slayer I wouldn't put on there because it was merely training. So I don't want to say too much on that. See, Windbreaker has good action, but like I feel as people want like the flashy power moves, powerful energy blasts and shit like that. But Windbreaker, you want to go strictly just so straight up street fighting, kung fu style, like no power ups, no kamehamehas, no Getsuga Teshos. Like it's really good. It's really good. So loving, just based on season 1, that action was very good, like very gory. Like they were not. I mean, they missed Slayer too, but like they weren't playing around with that one. They weren't. They really were. Let me text on one friend. Say that I'll call you back. But yeah, no. So 11 was very good. Down and Dawn's action was good, but I feel so it was just like a little tease. Like I still feel so the best action is yet to come with the anime right there. Like season 1 was very good. Don't get me wrong, but like it wasn't like to that. I'm not putting on that level just yet. Like Bleach action is amazing. Bleach action is amazing right there. They had some good fights this past season. They had some really, really good fights. Kaiju number 8 was very, very good too. Very good. Oh man, this is a tough one. They were like I don't mind Demon Slayer getting nominated, but like nothing didn't happen much in that training arc. So I'm gonna put that aside right there. I feel as though Windbreaker's not coming because, like I said, it's good action, but it's like people want like you still have some flash moves by with straight street fighting, but like it's not the energy blast and shit like that. Like Don, it's still early. It's still early. It's still early. I still feel as though the best is yet to come with that. To me, it had to be between these three. It had to be between these three. But then I did say the solo leveling that was on the appetizer too for season 1. Like the action this in season 2 was beyond better than season 1. Looking back at season 1 though, there has some good. Man, season 1 has some good moments. So I'm not saying it was bad, but season 1 has some good moments. Oh man, Kaiju number 8 and Bleach. Oh, man, to me it'd be between Kaiju number 8 and Bleach. I'm just happy there's a category that I've actually seen all the animes in that one. I'm just happy about that. You know what I'm saying? All very good nominations. Like, just I am happy that Windbreaker is getting its love right there. I don't think they're gonna win it, but I'm just happy to see Wimberger have its flowers right there. Because like I said, I went through this whole. I didn't go through the whole entire nominations list so far, but it's like this is the first time I'm seeing Wimberger in a category right there. I'm like, yo, like it deserves my credit right there. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's a tough one. That's between Kaijin Raider and Bleach for me, honestly. It's between those two. I like Kaijin Raid more, but dang man. But Bleach has been there for a minute though. Bleach has been there for a minute. Damn man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Y'all, what you think about that? I don't know. I really do not know. This is a tough one for me. Like it is a tough one for me. Like maybe we'll come back to this, but I really don't know. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Best Isekai anime. This is new. This is a new character they have right there. So yeah, Constant Boo, God's blessing, those wonderful world. Konosuba. Shangri, I want to watch this. I want to watch it. Season 2. The season just ended with that anime? They just ended. Alright. Mojo Tensei is good, Jobless Reincarnation, but I don't like the person that died for what I read. I don't want to say too much on here on stream. Suicide Squad Isekai, Re Zero, and that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm gonna tell you something. I have not seen any of these. Like slime. I saw the first season. It was good. But I just stopped watching it. I mean, I will watch it eventually. Eventually, ReZero I gotta watch. My cousin's been all about that. So yeah, my friend Nathan, he's been all about that as well. I was watching Suicide Squad, but then I stopped watching it. Presentation is very nice. It's very beautiful. But I was just like, you know. By the way, you don't have to die to be in for Isekai right there. Because I feel like a lot of people assume that oh, you have to die to be an Isekai. No, the first Isekai that I've seen was Digimon. I didn't know it was an Isekai at the time because I didn't know my anime categories. Um, yeah, I don't know who's gonna win this. I think ReZero's gonna win this. I heard ReZero season there was very very good. I heard it was really really good. So I think ReZero might win this one. I think they might win this. Yeah. I think Risa is probably going to win this. Now, I don't know how Slime Season 3 is. Y'all had to let me know, but I feel as though ReZero is going to win this one. Best drama? Yeah, that. I mean, Freeman's. Okay. Sign of Affection. Oshidoku Season 2. Man, yo. The way how Season 2 ended, I'm very scared. Also, having for to our beloved Ruby in Season 3. I am so scared for her right now because she's going to be on a dark path, you know, to try to find her mother's killer right there. I said, she might look at, like, for me, when I saw Oshinoko, I'm like, this pretty girl, like, what are we talking about here? It's supposed to be mystery or some shit like that? No, like, Oshinoko gets dark. Like, you look at the outside, like, oh, this looks like it's pretty good. No, Oshinoko gets dark. And it definitely got dark towards the end of season 2. It definitely got dark. My God. Dead Demons DD Destruction. DD Destruction. I haven't seen that. I have not seen Pluto. Freerin, and then we nominated again. And Apothecary Diaries be nominated for Best Drama. Oh, yeah, there's some drama in that anime. There's some drama in that one. There's some drama in that anime right there. Oh, man. I'm only seeing two of them. I'm only seeing two of these. I heard Sound Affection is good. I heard Sound Affection is good, though. I heard it's really good. I heard it's good. Yeah, I'm trying to change and not just watch action animes, yo. I'm really trying to change that. Like, out of my whole category of slice of life is not all that big, so like it's pause. Um, we'll have to like my list does have to like expand. Pause. So yes, list has to get better. I'll just say that. So, but like I said, I don't know who's gonna win this one. But like I said, I'll just say the end of Oshoga season 2. I'm very nervous for Ruby. Nervous for all the characters, to be honest with you. But Apothecary Diaries, though. Apothecary Diaries. Best slice of life. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all let me know who wins slice of life. Y'all let me know with that one. Y'all let me know. The only one I watch is my dear friend Nokutan. So yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know about that one. Not disrespectable. I've not seen any of these, so y'all let me know. Best main character. Oh wow. So okay. Oh man, Freeran, Kafka, Momo, Okarun, Mao Mao, and Song Jin Woo. Good categories. There could have been some other characters they could have added in there. Well, these are all new characters too. They probably went for like the new character look on this one. You know what? I feel as though Annie's from Undead Unluck should be nominated in this. Yeah, Homeboy's naked all the time, but he was definitely a cool main character though. I really liked him. I really liked Andy. What are animes came out in 2024 that probably deserve to be main character? New animes. Trying to think. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Anime in 2024. I guess it's based on the. It looks like it's just based on the new animes that premiered 2024. You sure? Probably not. Let me see here. Mm, I'm looking through this list. Okay. No, man. You know what? No. I feel as though from Sakura from Wimberg. I feel as though he should be in this list. I feel as though Sakura from Wimberg should be on this list. She was a very good main character. Trying to see if there's any more. Mm, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. Other new ones came out. Yeah, I feel yeah. Sakura from Soul 11 should be on here. Oh yeah, I think he should be on here. Well, why say it like that? That sounds so suspect right there. Looking, who's a samurai? I feel the Sakura should be on here. But Mao Mao though, Mao Mao is a very good main character. So this is all good categories. I mean, I like these categories. I do. Maybe there should be a bit more in it, but I do. But man, Kafka, I'm gonna go by default because like I say he's 30. He's in his 30s, so I'm gonna give it to Kafka for that one right there. Kafka, do you represent for all the 30-year-olds out there? 30-year-old main character in anime right there. We fuck with that. We love you for that. Best supporting. Well, I did not see. Um, yeah, y'all know. For Freerin, Jishi's good. I like Jishi. Shinji, like I said, I have not seen those in Dungeon, which I'm surprised. Like the main character was not nominated, but the supporting character was nominated. Who is the main character in Dungeon? I don't know. Okay, Granny Psycho, she was cool, but like, I feel as though Turbo Granny has done more than what Psycho has done. Overall, Psycho is very, very bad. She is a fine ass grandma, fine, but she didn't really do much. I mean, her first introduction of beating up Turbo Granny was cool, and then her set up that chat for Turbo Granny right there. She didn't really do much. Like I said, Turbo Granny did a lot more. There's Turbo Granny did a lot more. Then again, they both kind of had like their bit the same character type. You can kind of say. I would give it. I would give it to Turbo Granny. And Turbo Granny has a bigger impact right now. But like I said, I have not seen Free Reign or Delicious in Dungeon, but Jinshi is a pretty cool character too. Nice support character as well. So if they that, two enemies having two side characters on the list, best well, they're all side characters regardless. But yeah, two of them on here, that's just crazy to me right there. Very, very crazy. Must protect at all costs. All right, Anya, she's already been on there before. She's won the award, so it's like, yeah, she'd be over there twice. Free Rin, Okra, yeah, Okra's, yeah. I like that Okra's on this list. Yuki, I'm not seeing it. I have not seen that anime. I have not seen Signs of Affection. Oh, okay. Tokiyuki, I'm shocked that he is nominated. I am happy that he is nominated. Like, this is the only elusive samurai character that's been nominated at all. The anime has not been nominated. So honestly, Elusive Samurai should have been nominated, yes, for best new anime. Even if it doesn't win it, I feel as though Elusive Samurai should have been nominated for that. But we do have the character, and I'm saying this right now. Elusive Samurai is very good. Like the main character is an 8-year-old kid, but it is very, very dark. Very, very dark. And I'm like, oh, y'all doing that to the kids? Like, they were like, I'm not gonna lie, the first couple episodes were definitely hard to watch. I mean, I still watch. I'm not saying it was that hard, but it's like you see some sad stuff happen in that, and you feel for this kid. You feel for Tokiyuki. Like Tokiyuki is going through some shit in this anime right there. That's why I'm gonna be biased to pick him. Like he's a nice guy too. He's a kind soul. He's a kind soul. But I don't want to spoil it, but like there's just one thing that he does in the anime where I'm just like, you are a good kid, but you show a little bit of your dark side. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit, but no. I would give Togeyuki his flowers for this one. Like me and bias, I know, but like, I'm just mad that there was no Elusive Samurai nomination until now. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that the anime is very, very good. Listen, it's very dark. Very creepy too. It's creepy and dark, but I highly recommend it though. Shinshi, that I have not seen, those and such, but they should at least show the character, like not their anime advertising poster, but the actual character. That's why I don't like how this new category system is right there. Like in last year's nomination, we can at least see at least the anime and the character. It came down to that right there. So yeah, I'm gonna be biased if I get Tokiyuki, but I'm not gonna vote though, obviously. Best anime song. Let's get to for this one right here. This is gonna be a good one. Abyss was very good, especially that video for Abyss in Country Rate. That was good. That was really good. Level for Soul 11, that was very, very good too. I like that one. Bling Bong Bumborn, everybody was playing it. Everybody was doing the dance. That had a dance. That had a dance. Like when I first heard that song, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a hit. This is gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a hit. Like honestly, sometimes an anime that has a good song, good intro song, will get people to actually like, watch the anime itself right there. Uh Otonaku Nake, that was a very same artist is the same artist that did, the Mash intro right there. So that's very good. Fatal, I really like Fatal. I really like Fatal. But the Brave, I have not seen that. I'm gonna check it after this. I'm gonna go check it out right now. Hold on. Let me see this right now. Hold on. hope I'm listening to the right one. I was not expecting that. Oh, okay, that's fire. That's fire. Okay, dang, they got a good nomination right there. But I feel as see if you look at it in terms of impact, I feel as though Marshall wins this one by a hand, by a landslide. Cause I said, it had a dance. It had a dance, and not saying that all these other ones were not good. Like all these songs were good, but I feel as though not having a dance to that as well. And I participated in that dance as well. It was very fun. We did it at Katsucon last year. It was a lot of fun doing that dance. Even though I'm a terrible dancer, but no, like I feel as though the Masher one is kind of when I said like you can have a good song, but you have a dance to that song, and all social media doing that right there, like it. It's kind of hard to compete with that. It really is. Like I said, you have a song and you have a dance. Like I will say this: it wasn't my favorite song. I think it's a hot song. It wasn't my favorite song. Like I'm not gonna lie, I really like Donadon's intro. I really do. That's my I would have to give it to Donna, but I feel as though like okay, no, I feel as though I feel as though that match is gonna win that, and it deserves to win. It deserves to win that. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite song of 2024, but it deserves to win that. Like I said, it had a huge impact. It had an amazing impact right there. So I feel as though Marshall's gonna win that one. Best score. What does best score mean? Hold up. I forget what that means. Because best score typically refers to original music or soundtrack. Okay. That's the man right there. Okay. Um, best score. I said, and I see for and I see look back. I mean that Solo Lovin', the one song that was played when Wu killed those hunters, that was very iconic. That was a very, very iconic. Very, very iconic. Demon Slayer, man, I've heard it before. Dang, I can remember honestly. But Bleach, you can remember because it's remixes from the original series. I really like Bleach's soundtrack. I really, really did. But I'm pretty sure they used some of the same soundtrack in season 2 and 1. Did they play any different ones this year? Were any remix ones? Oh, but Freeway I didn't see. I didn't see, so I can't say too much on that one. So I don't know for this one. I don't know. I'm not too sure for this one. Best opening sequence right there. So you have best song. Well, then again, it's the full song as well. There's the best. What was it? Let me see. It's best anime song. Hold on. Let me just make sure that Abyss was the same one that I'm thinking about right now. Before I look like a fucking idiot online. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. It's what it is. I thought. So the one I have not seen is the One Piece one. But in terms of like in terms of like the actual video, see, no, man, all the videos were fire. But like I said, I still gotta give it a Donanon, not Donanon, Mashle because the dance, bro. It had the dance. It had the dance. So like, what's it? Out of these, it's not my favorite one. I'll give it to Donanon. But like, think like I said, Mashle's gonna because it had the dance, bro. Like music, the video, and a dance to that. It's hard to beat that. It's very hard to beat that. Best ending sequence. I'd like to say that we see another Illusion Samurai nomination. I like that. Oh, I've seen all these actually. I've just realized that. Yes, another category I've seen all of them for. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, but I can't. But I can't. But hold up. We gotta see this now. We got now we gotta go back. Now we gotta go back. Hold up. Tied it up. I really love that outro. I really love that one. I really love that one. Yes, okay, I remember that. I remember it was a samurai one. Yeah, this was a good one too. Okay, yeah, these are all good. These are all good. But I was playing the tie so many damn times. I was playing that song so many damn times. I really was. Oh man, man. Honestly, I'm happy for whoever wins this one. I like them all. I like them all. So I'm not gonna vote on this one. But you guys let me know. You guys let me know because I can't vote on it. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Best voice artist performance. Said Free Ren and Delicious Dungeons is out of the question. Bravon, okay. I like that Bravon is being nominated on this one. Okay, Bravon was good. Bravon was good. Bravon was good. Well, both okay, both dogs. I think besides Free Ren and Delicious Dungeons, I thought they've all did a good job. I thought they all did a good job. But Freerun, it's like more episodes though to Don and Bravon. But Bravon, that guy did a very good job though. Oh man, that's gonna be a tough one for me. Oh, English one, okay. Um, AJ Beggles, I thought he did a good job. I have not seen that. Actually, plays a good Song Jin Woo dub. He's did a good job with that one. Jesse James said, "Don't watch Attack on Titan." Did not see Delicious Dungeon. Did not see this enemy right here. But no, I thought he did a good job. Alex did a good job. Mallory, listen, I'm gonna watch the free run soon. Delusion Dungeon, did not see this other one, and yes, did not see Attack on Titan. So I can't say. I really can't say for that one. Well, okay, so that's kind of right there. Okay, but no, like I said, my only thing that I just have is just Don to Don and Bleach being nominated because, like I said before, in the past, if anime premiered in October to December, you don't get nominated for that following Anime of the Year award, right? But for whatever reason, they did it for this year, so maybe it's a new rule or say. But like, I hope that's the case for all the other ones for next year. So the next year, the year after that, because like I said, for it to be nominated in October to December, I don't know. They talked behind the scenes. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me because we've seen in the past that if you're premiered in October through December, you don't get nominated in the next anime awards. So what I did to do that was ready to do that. I don't know. I do not know, but we'll see. We'll see. Y'all let me know in the comments section below about that. But nonetheless, though, I will say this: it premieres 25th. It's premiere Memorial Day weekend, May 25th Memorial Day weekend. That is going to be very very tough because once again, that's Memorial Day weekend. And not only that, that week is the week of DreamCon. So if I could somehow do a video talking about the Anime Awards sometime that week, that would be great. However, it'd be very, very difficult. Cool. It will. Man, to do it that Wednesday will be very, very tough. Maybe that Tuesday. Maybe that Tuesday we can we can possibly do a discussion about the anime awards right there. I think that possibly might be, the best section right there. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. But good nominations right there. So I'm excited for it. Now it's gonna be tough. Like I said, it's gonna be tough to watch it as well. Like if I'm around that Sunday and not busy, not doing anything, I'll see what I can do. But I doubt it. But nonetheless, though, it's gonna be a good show. Like I said, I wish there's more animes that I watched from last year that would be nominated right there, but it is what it is though. Like I said, I don't feel as though awards determine how successful you are in your career right there. I know it's easier to say that because I'm not in that boat, but it's like, I feel as though the reaction from fans is what makes, a great anime or not. So yeah, like I said, I listen, I wish there was more Lucid Samurai. I wish there's more Windbreaker right there, but it is what it is right there. But no, let me know what you guys think about the nominations below in the comment section below. Do y'all vote at all? Do you think who's going to win? Do y'all think there's some things that should have been nominated? Do you think things that, you didn't like that were nominated right there? But let me know. Like I said, let me know. Like I said, because it's a lot. Like I said, the Danana one is just confused me right there. Like I said, maybe it's a new way. Maybe they say, if you're premiered in October, December, you are still in that cutoff right there. So what to say are going to keep the same energy for next year and the year after that, and the next 10 years after that, right there. So as always, folks, y'all give me a thumbs up, helps with the channel out a lot. Subscribe to part of Knuckles family. Like I said, put in the comments below, like who you think's gonna win, who you think should have been nominated, yada yada, this on the third. Be sure to share the video, and yeah, be sure to follow me on my social media accounts in the description box below. And also remember what J. Kill said, everybody. There is no such thing as a life better than yours. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.